In question number 1, you can see that if you look at this ABC little triangle here, I will draw separately that triangle. That is just a one triangle, no? And in that triangle, all the three side lengths, these three side lengths are equal. So it is going to be an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, all these angles are equal to each other, and we know how much is that value also. Or if not, if you can't remember, you can simply take these, all these three should be equal, and addition equals to 180. So it's going to be like, this is also same value added again and again, so I can just write 3a equals to 180, and you divide both sides by 3. A is equals to 60 degrees. So simply separately, this A is 60, B is 60, and everything is going to be 60 degrees. And for this part D, D and E, I will draw a new triangle down here, which is including only D and E, that small part. If you observe that little triangle, what can you see? This D and E, this is a right angle triangle, and in that also, that is isosceles. That means D and E, since this is an isosceles triangle, D and E should be equal to each other. And addition of all these three, like D plus E plus 90 degrees, is equals to 180 degrees, because the addition of the angle inside the triangle is this much. So we can simply write, I will draw, instead of two symbols, since D and E are equal, I can write 2D plus 90 is equals to 180. 2D equals to 90 degrees, which means D equals to 45 degrees. Now the D is equals to 45 degrees. That will be the same value for E also. Here it will be the same value for B and C. Now for G and F, how can we find G and F? There are many ways you can find. There are like two ways you can deal with G. F you can easily take E and F. If you observe here E and F, what can you see? They are supplementary. They are forming a 180 degree angle. They are making a straight line. So I can write E plus F equals to 180 degrees. F E already we found, it is 45, so F equals 180 minus 45 degrees. It's equal to 135 degrees. We got 135 degrees for F. And for G, I can again take, G is inside this larger triangle, and we know already two angles of it. To find the third angle, we can use the relationship angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So I can write G plus F plus 12 is equals to 180, which is giving us G equals 60 minus F. Sorry, not 60. We got 180 minus F is 135. 135 plus 12. So it is going to be 47. Is it 33 degrees? Yes. That is going to be 33 degrees. G will be equals to 33 degrees.